quit, and you always work hard. You practice and make sure that you keep up with your material. The more you keep up with your material, the easier it's going to get. So having a regular training time and period will help you to do that. Also, writing down your information. Okay? So, at this point, I want all my black belts to come out. Just my current black belts. Sure. All right, so from here, go ahead and line up. Okay, so these are my current black belts. These guys, it's not all of them. There's some senior guys that couldn't make it today for whatever reason. But these are the current black belts that we have in the academy. These guys are working towards becoming Sifus or just higher level Jagaos, really cultivating their practice and really starting to begin to understand what Kung Fu is all about, aside from the self-defense aspect. So becoming better people, becoming better individuals in society, and doing things that most other kids are not willing to do, right? They're stepping up the game, doing things that are above the norm for the average student in the academic school, the average kids, quite frankly. Their parents have seen definite improvements since they started, and they continue to see that, and that's just through their hard work and effort. You know, I just give them the material, and then they take that and they use it and do what they will with it, and they've used it for the best, right? So, this is a highly elite group within the academy, and they're going to be welcoming in some of their new Kung Fu brothers and sisters who on this past Saturday actually went through the first exam on their black belt journey and passed. So, at this point, yeah, and if there are any other CJs that are in the crowd today that aren't up here, Miller, ready, you guys come on up. Come on up. You guys are still black belts. Yeah. All right. So, let's have all my new guys come up. I want you guys lined up right here in front of me.
Sir, sir.
All my new black belts. You're almost there, Bryce. You're almost there. Keep curving. All right, now face front, so everybody can see your beautiful, shining faces. Yes. All right, so these guys went through their test on this past Saturday. It was over an hour in exam, so they did an awesome job. Now, these are the guys that just went from intermediate training, and they're going to now a level of black belt training. So they got to step up their game. Now they're starting their journey. Black belt is the first step, the first one. Right? Everything else up till now is just learning the prerequisites to get to the beginning of the race. You're stretching. Right? When you get the black belt, you start the marathon. Right? That's how this works in Kung Fu. So, congratulations to these new guys. Anybody that tested open or closed door for a higher level degree, step on up with these guys. Breakfast. All right. So the ones that came up, we got the two on the end that tested for Dai Sihin and Dai Sijai. That's their first step in closed door ranking. So after everybody else finishes their testing, we take these guys to the back room and we shut the doors, right? And then we see more stuff, and then we play more hands, and we pick up the intensity, and they got to do more stuff. So Miss Rangel, and we don't take it easy on the kids either. They pass the same exam the adults do. They pass the same thing. Now, of course, we're not going to hit her like we hit Mr. Evans. But they go through the same stringency. So these guys tested for a closed-door degree and are moving up towards their Jaga levels and becoming internationally ranked as Jagaos in the Kung Fu Exchange, so the larger organization that we're part of. So they will be nationally ranked when they go to titling of June next year. So you guys better get some material together that you want to perform in front of Seagum Fog and all the other seafoods. And start practicing now. All right? Make it perfect. But make all your information like that. So let's give these guys a round. These guys are already nationally ranked as 4th degree black belts. They tested for their open door 5th degree. Now what that means is they have a little waiting to do. One, so they reach of age, but two, they have some other training that they have to do within the Master's Path program. So these guys, their next test will be what I did in March, what Stephen Clark did for his SIFU exam, the March Madness. So they've got 3.5 days, 3.5 17-hour days of Kung Fu. That's their next exam. So it's actually more than 17.5-hour days because last day, Seagull's gonna let you sleep. So you get to stay up all night, right? So, and just do Kung Fu throughout the night. It's awesome, right? So they see me when I came back, I was half pro, right? But that's their next level of exam. After that, they test for SIFU. So they got 2 more degrees until they reach the rank of SIFU. So these guys are the highest ranking in the academy. They definitely show it through their example that they show within the academy to the other students and also outside of the academy, all the advanced math classes and everything. And then Jagar Roberts, I mean, does everything under the sun, between choir and football and everything else. See, these are exceptional young men, and they've cultivated that through their training here at the academy. So let's give them a round of applause. Jai, you can step back. Singing, turn, face towards your Kung Fu brothers and sisters. All right, let's give them a round of applause. And you guys can go.